Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Marakwet daughter released a hit song targeted at sending a message to the president. And if you listen to that song, I had shared the information about the song earlier last week. She's asking serious questions to the president. Arap Ruto, tulikukosea nini? Huruma ulizika Sugoi, utu ukazika. Elimu umeharibu, umejifanya kiherehere. So she's telling the president, wacha kiherehere. But then she brought in Moi, that umejifanya kuwa Moi wa pili. So definitely she's warning the president for failing to lead this country in the right path. That is the real message. And after this song gaining more views and being shared widely, finally NCIC has summoned the Marakwet daughter for investigation touching on her new hit song. Of course, Oscar Sudi and other people have reacted to this. But here is the summon from NCIC. This is what they wrote. Miss Millicent Jerotich Kiprorik. The phone number is there. Someone to attend pursuant to Section 27 of National Cohesion and Integration Act. The National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, is established by an Act of Parliament, the National Cohesion and Integration Act number 12 of 2008, and has mandate to promote national unity and harmony by promoting peaceful coexistence between persons of the different ethnic and communities of Kenya, particularly by guarding against negative ethnicity, racism, and religious intolerance. The scope of the Commission mandate is provided under Section 25 of the Act. Pursuant to the above-mentioned mandate, the Commission is investigating the words used in your hit song, to wit, Arap Ruto. That is the headline of the song. Words which are likely to incite feelings of ethnic contempt, hatred, hostility, and affect harmonious coexistence between different ethnic communities in Kenya. Contrary to Section 13(1)(a) and Section 62 of the National Cohesion and Integration Act. Now listen to this. Take notice that you are hereby required to appear at the National Cohesion and Integration Commission office within Brigham Town Tower, Upper Hill, 18th floor, on Wednesday, 5th February, ilikuwa jana, 2025 at 10:00 a.m. so as to assist the Commission with the aforementioned ongoing investigations. Whereas that failure to appear in person at the aforementioned place, date, and time is an offense and provided under Section 63A as read with Section 63E of the National Cohesion and Integration Act. dated at Nairobi, this 29th of day of January 2025, CPA Harrison Kariuki, AG Commission, Secretariat, CEO. That is the notice. Now, Oscar Sudi responded to this, and here is his reaction. NCIC, leave Marakwet daughter alone. I've got a list of about 50 names that would be a much better use of your time instead of this nonsense. This lady has a chance ya kuelewa, achaneni naye na muache upuzi. Now that is Ruto's man, Oscar Sudi. He shared her photo and of course the sermon that they had wrote to the Marakwet daughter. Now I look at the whole situation, then I ask myself, what is this big mistake that the Marakwet daughter did that warrant such, a sermon? And when you read, is this what they're saying here? Words which are likely to incite feelings of ethnic contempt, hatred, hostility, and affect harmonious coexistence. I don't see hatred. I don't see hostility. I don't see ethnicity coming with that matter. But I see a person who is warning the president. Wacha kiherehere. Ni makosa kuambia mtu wacha kiherehere. And she's asking the president a question in her song. A rap Ruto. Tulikukosea nini? Huruma ulizika Sugoi. That Ruto is no longer having sympathy. Utu ukazika tena. Where is the humanity? So what is the big problem? Ruto wacha kiherehere. We have freedom of speech. And therefore, Kenyans should be allowed to express themselves. The Marakwet daughter was expressing herself as far as Ruto's governance of this country is concerned. If we can use the available offices to gag people so that they cannot speak, then can we still say that we have democracy? Which democracy is that? And I think because of shame, that's why Oscar Sudi came in quickly to ask NCIC to stop the move they are taking. Now, when you hear Oscar Sudi speaking like this, then you will understand, or you will conclude that then the president is speaking. So we are seeing a threatened government by strong message through songs. And now they're looking for a way to gag people so that they cannot continue producing songs that can keep on exposing and warning those in authority. And the attempt here is that they want to go to an extent of even asking her to delete the song, Futa Tukusamee. This song must be left to continue playing. And even if they attempt to delete that, it is all over. People have shared. Just go on Meta. Ziko zimejaa. Yo wimbo imesambazwa. We see a government that is not comfortable being criticized. You cannot ascend to the highest office in the land and you are not comfortable with those who are criticizing you. You must accept both positive and negative criticism. We have a right to criticize the president, his government, and question all the failures in the same government. But this someone is not in good faith. The South Sudan is coming in to challenge it so that, not to put a blame on the president as the man behind this. Hata wakipeleka kotini, itaenda wapi? It is just attempted threats on Kenyans so that they cannot put the president on oversight. And I've been saying here, music is one of the tools that, it has been used for long to pass a critical message. Songs. And look at this reaction. It tells you all that indeed these people are living in fear and panic. I don't know your views, but let us know in the comment section to continue this discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much. But please, if you have watched up to this point, remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you, and see you in our next video.